Hey guys, Marsingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we've just had the release of a new producer letter from the global Twitter and the official social media. So shout out to Koto, hashtag Koto Supremacy. So the producer letter is here, and it has some very interesting news, not only for some things that are going to be coming to global very soon, but also this kind of gives us an indication of the worldwide download celebration, at least in terms of one of the things that it is now pretty much not going to be. So we'll go ahead and dive in, and obviously I'll explain in more detail. So the producer letter says, "Hi everyone, here's the producer's letter for August. Don't miss out on the latest information on the movie collaboration campaign and more." So let's go ahead and open up the first panel here. So I think I might have to resize the I have to resize the screen slightly here, because unfortunately the image is a little bit too big. So let's go ahead and shrink this down a little bit so we can see. We're only really missing, yeah, there's just like the small print at the bottom, so we'll leave it there like that. How about that? So Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. This is the operation team of the international version of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Are you enjoying the 7th anniversary celebration? The extra part is finally on. We hope that you continue to enjoy all of the 7th anniversary events to the very end. I mean, apart from doing red zone stages you haven't done, and the easy A's that came out, you know, almost 24 hours ago now, I'm not really sure what they mean by continue to enjoy all of the events. But anyway, this producer letter will give you a sneak peek at future campaigns. So this is the big news right here. So movie collaboration campaign. A movie collaboration campaign featuring the movie Dragon Ball Super Superhero will start from the 19th of August. So this is like 10 days before the worldwide download celebration normally begins. So movie collaboration campaign, you get 40 Dragon Stones and 28 collaboration summon tickets upon first login. This is the same as JP. It basically gives like a little ticket banner, kind of like the ones we have had since the start of the anniversary with like the SR or better tickets. So there's nothing like particularly crazy on there, but you know, free tickets, free summons, why not, right? So movie collaboration login bonus, the ticket summon, special event Path to Ultimate Power Gohan and Piccolo, and that is where you of course get this AGL free to play Gohan from the movie, who is a farmable SSR who currently does not have an awakening on JP. And then the most interesting part is right here at the bottom. It says a new high difficulty event related to the movie is also scheduled to be available. So this is something that JP did not get when the superhero stuff came out on JP. So what I'm kind of thinking is going to happen is that we are going to get this extra special event thing, whatever it is, right? This new high difficulty event. I figure JP will probably get this at the same time, potentially, to then lead into the download celebration, right? Because JP currently has the Dokkan Fest Pan, and I guess their celebration probably does have time for there to be a Part 2 LR. But this could be coming to JP at the same time instead. So they also get this high difficulty event. And then maybe, whether it's related to the event or not, maybe when that event comes out, maybe you do have to do it. Maybe it's not necessarily tied to it. But maybe that's when this Gohan will then get an awakening. And then that will be available on both versions at the same time. That would be pretty awesome. Especially considering the 19th, which is when this comes out, this is the day like a lot of places in the West are getting the release of the movie. Funnily enough, the 19th is literally the day I am going to see the movie. That's when I have my tickets booked for to go with a bunch of my friends. So that's pretty cool. And then this is the bit that kind of I was talking about, right, with the worldwide download celebration. So worldwide celebration campaign. The Worldwide Celebration campaign will also be held this year. We will release hints about the theme in a few days, so comment with your guesses. So you guys should comment on this video with your guesses. Let me know what you think down below. Various missions and events are available before the campaign begins. In addition, you can get lots of items that can be used to strengthen characters from the Blazing Sunshine Summer Training campaign that started yesterday. Grab the chance to strengthen characters, get ready for the new high difficulty event that will be available during the worldwide celebration. So, new high difficulty event during the worldwide celebration. I wonder if this just means more additions to the collection of epic battles, because that's an event that has remained completely untouched since it came out in the last worldwide download celebration. So that's all for this producer letter. We hope you continue to enjoy Dokkan Battle. So the thing about this, right, is movie collaboration campaign. I, like a lot of people, was really hoping that the worldwide download celebration would be Dragon Ball Super superhero stuff. I thought it made sense, right? Both versions at the same time. The movie's going to be out basically everywhere by that time. So great time to do the movie stuff and just have it on both versions. Everyone's got the movie at that point pretty much, so then everyone can get the units related to the movie. I thought that would be perfect timing. But the thing that you've got to read into here with the wording is when we get onto this final page about the worldwide celebration, because remember, this is talking about movie collaboration campaign, so this is its own thing, right? And then on the last page it says the worldwide celebration campaign will also be held this year, which the way this is worded implies that it is a completely different celebration. Now, technically that doesn't mean that it can't be superhero, because this is just a movie collaboration campaign, and because it's the same as the one on JP, it is basically just this base form Gohan, and then whatever they're alluding to with this new high difficulty event, which again, like I said, if it's just an event, this could come out on JP at the same time. It's not necessarily going to bring any new units, and then that could still tie into superhero being the theme, right? Because just because it's a separate celebration doesn't mean it can't be like the same theme. So I guess it could still be superhero, but this feels more like a tick in the column for now this is not going to be superhero. And with Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku getting his EZA on Global, that's another nail in the coffin of Baby Saga being worldwide celebration, because so many of the units that could have EZA'd as part of that celebration have now EZA'd ahead of that time, like the GT trio on JP, Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It pretty much only leaves like LR Baby and then a bunch of like general pool units that could EZA during a Baby Saga celebration. And normally, you know, people want big Dokkan Fest exclusive EZAs for like something like the worldwide. So very interesting to see what this means. Obviously, in terms of the movie collaboration campaign, looking forward to seeing what this extra event is going to be. Looking forward to getting the Gohan. Obviously 40 extra stones for login is pretty cool right before the worldwide download celebration. If we take a look at the actual Gohan card, as I said, he's an SSR, doesn't have an awakening, but for a base SSR he's actually pretty good. He's got a Bond of Master and Disciple leader skill, although obviously that's very low. You know, eventually when he awakens, this will go up to, I imagine, 77% if he ends up getting an EZA. He greatly raises his attack for 1 turn, does supreme damage. He gets attack and defense 100%, additional 20% at the start of each turn up to 58%. He gets a crit and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super once only. So basically turn 1, he gets a guaranteed crit, and then a guaranteed additional that has a 50% chance to become a super, which obviously would also be a guaranteed crit. Then he gets an additional attack and defense 20% with each attack performed up to 58%. So by the end of his second appearance, that will be maxed out because he gets a guaranteed second attack on the first turn. So then he'll get the third attack on his second turn, and then that'll be maxed out. Then he also gets an additional attack and defense 20% with each super attack performed up to 58%. So if you get good RNG on that first turn and that additional attack is a super, by the end of the third turn you will have his full buffs like built up. And the numbers that he puts out are pretty good for just a base SSR. So it'll be interesting to see if they do involve his awakening at any point as part of this celebration. And then this, I should open the page for this already, but this is the event that they talked about, the road to the ultimate form. This is just the stage where you farm the Gohan card from. There's only 3 stages. I remember from doing it on JP that the drop rate for the card wasn't particularly great. It does have an increased drop category, so obviously for me on JP I don't really have a great team for some of these different categories, but obviously on Global can make a full LR team, get the extra boost percentage, and then hopefully it won't be too bad. Farm up the copies, get him to SA10, open all 4 paths. I might even farm up like an extra copy at SA5 just in case he does get like an easy A or something, but it's not something you would necessarily need to do. So remember, this event only brings this base Gohan and has 3 stages. So there's a lot they could do, add stages to this that will then bring medals to awaken the Gohan is what I would imagine. And then, of course, going back to the producer layer, we have this thing about the new high difficulty event. Now, the thing that does make me think that this could still be superhero related is because it says a new high difficulty event related to the movie is scheduled to be available. And then when we go into the worldwide download celebration thing, it has this thing about get ready for the new high difficulty events that will become available during the worldwide celebration. Now, those could be 2 completely different high difficulty events, but it's interesting that they do mention both of those things in the separate pages. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think this means that worldwide is now definitely not superhero, or do you think this means that worldwide actually is going to be superhero? I'm kind of stuck in the middle of what to think now, so I still hope it is going to be superhero, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Are you hyped for this? If you don't think it will be superhero, what do you think the theme is going to be? Let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.